Today we went to Todai-Ji. Todai-Ji is a temple, a Buddhist temple located in Nara, Japan, and once was one of the great temples. Todai-Ji was founded in 738 CE. Not only was it founded a long time ago, it also has a lot of deers you can feed and touch and look at it and take photos with, and they will not move, so it's really good for you to take photos of some deers. And it's also one of the world's largest wooden structure. And the Great Buddha's hall in the main building actually contains the world's largest bronze Buddha statue. Another fun fact about Todai-Ji is that Todai-Ji contains 7 national treasures. And Todai-Ji was founded by Emperor Shomu. So I hope you enjoy this video. So right now we are actually starting to walk to the park, so we're going to see some deer really soon. We just arrived and we already are seeing a bunch of deer, and we are not even in the main part of the park yet. So we are now in the main Buddha hall, the same one I talked about with the world's largest Buddha bronze statue. So here's a look at that for you. Just a quick look, and this is actually an end cap, that golden thing that is the same size as the end caps on the top of the building. Right now we're just walking around, and there's another statue. There's another quick look at Buddha. So this is me trying to fit through a hole in a column, and the thing behind this, I'm not sure what happens if you can fit through, but this hole is actually the same size as Buddha's nose on that bronze statue. So I was able to get through the hole here. Right now we are just walking around the park and trying to get to the other places in the park and see around and look at some deer as well. So right now we are walking up to one of the main parts of the complex. See some more of the smaller places on this that's still on the land of the temple. And before you enter a temple, you're supposed to wash your hands here. And this building is actually storage they'll use for food. That building, the way it's built, it'll keep the food cool in the summer and keep it a little bit at room temperature in the winter. So everything won't, because the wood will expand and close so that they can control the temperature. And this is why Japan was so advanced before European countries. So right now we're on our way to another temple, and yeah. So we just arrived at this temple. This one's a bit more of a smaller local temple, and unfortunately when I got in, when I'm doing a voiceover for this segment, I realized that a lot of this temple, as I was walking around, you're not allowed to film, so a lot of sections of it, so I only filmed in the sections that I could. And this gravel is actually really deep, so it kind of sounds like I'm stepping on snow, and I'll kind of show what I mean right now here in a second. Like, look how deep that is. That's a lot of gravel. And I will put up some photos that I took here after this. And we did stop at a 7-Eleven, and you may be thinking, why would I stop at a 7-Eleven? Because I can get the same stuff in America, but no, you're wrong. They have 7-Eleven in Japan is very different. They have sandwiches, they have bento, they have onigiri, they have natto, they have sushi, they have noodles. It's not your standard 7-Eleven you find in America with they have also dried fish. It's not your standard American 7-Eleven where they just have like pizzas and hot dogs and corn dogs that don't taste that great. All the food here is high quality. All the fish is sushi grade. So this is some of the food they have and some of the options. And all the food is really affordable. So you could pretty much just live off 7-Eleven in Japan if you wanted to. And I ended up getting a little small snack of a sandwich and some onigiri. And onigiri, if you don't know, is a rice ball with, I had some salmon with it.